Calibration no longer required, and welcome to the first ever episode of Draw Along with Charfox. That's me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you don't know how to draw, that's fine. Neither do I. So together, let's get into practice and get better at drawing. I had purchased a long time ago a book it was an ebook on Amazon a long time ago about mastering manga. And the artist of the book is Mark Crilly, I think is how you pronounce his last name. And the reason why I selected this particular artist to be the focal point of my journey in mastering manga was because he has a couple of videos on YouTube's and YouTube's. And well, I liked his style. I really enjoyed the lines and the color palette that he was doing. So we're gonna go ahead and take the first lesson today. So I'm gonna switch over to the camera that has my supplies. Oh, my supplies. I have a blister here. So whatever. Here we go. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the book. I'm not going to share the book on the screen because, well, copyright, I suppose. But I will kind of like go through the exercises that I come across. And today is going to be the first lesson. So let's get started. No, let's do a better opening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, draw along. Or actually, I should say, I'm organizing as I go along. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mastering manga. Today's lesson starting now. So here we go. Scrolling in here, we got the cover page, Mastering Manga. Thank you for purchasing this artist book. Got it. Introduction, what you need. Here we go. I need paper and a pen. And scrolling in, we have, I'm just looking for the first exercise. I guess we'll read the little introduction. He has like little pictures here of himself giving some chat. So he says, "Hey there, everybody. I'm Mark Crilly. If I had to summarize my approach to drawing manga in a single sentence, it would be this. Beware of the close enough mentality." Here's what I mean. The only way to make an authentic manga illustration is to draw all the lines in the right place in exactly the right place. We've all seen drawings that almost look like real manga. The problem with them is that they are based on the belief that all you need to do is give a character big shiny eyes and that will be close enough. Well, it's not. There's a delicate balance between the lines of a real manga illustration. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, and all other parts of the drawing are very precise distance from one another. In this book, I'll show you where all the lines belong and help you get them there in your own drawings. Okay, we're almost ready to start drawing, but first, let's look at some supplies you'll need. All right. Paper and pen, right? That's all I need. What you need, paper. All right, so he says here, "I almost want to cry when I see that someone has put hours and hours of work into a drawing on a piece of loose-leaf notebook paper. Do yourself a favor and get a pad of smooth Bristol. It's thick and sturdy and can hold up to repeated erasing." All right, so no notebook paper. Let's guess let's switch it over to this guy. There we go. All right, so I got the paper. I got the right paper now. I got it. Okay. Pencils. Okay, so no pens. Oh, jeez. I got pencils in here. Got it. All right. I like a simple number 2 pencil. There you go. Number 2. Nailed it. All right. And pens. Dang it. I threw it away. Okay, I got my pen. So the pen is necessary. I knew we needed a pen somewhere. Get a good permanent ink pen that is at an art store. One that won't fade or bleed over time. Got it. Rulers. I need a ruler. Dang it, I didn't think about that. Hang on. I got this. I got supplies in here. I got a ruler. All right, I need to get through this lesson. This is the first lesson, so let's just. I really should have opened up this book before I started. Alrighty, okay. And here we go. Making the manga eye. Alright, so this is lesson 1. It's all about the eyes. Let's get started with a warm-up exercise. Yes, please. I need to get some supplies before I actually go to the real deal. So here's a step-by-step demonstration that will get you used to the process we'll be using. Got it. Eyes are a great place to begin. Got it. So I got my paper. It says Bristol board, but UK, so I wanted to start today. So here we go. I'm just going to use this printing paper. A clear plastic ruler. Well, I guess this tape measure will do. So let's use this instead. A netted eraser. Can an eraser cap work? Wait a moment. In the beginning, he said, beware of almost good enough mentality. So this is a live demonstration of what not to do. But we're going to just push through this one. Just this once, we're going to make an exception. So I got my number 2 pencil, a pencil sharpener. That I don't have. So if this pencil fails, I'll just switch it out with another pencil. I'm ready. Pens in a variety of tip thicknesses. Well, I got this one for now, so let's do this. Okay, so step 1. Pencil 2 horizontal lines 1 inch apart, and then connect them with 4 vertical lines, each an equal distance. Of how much? Apart. The 3 shapes that result should be slightly taller than they are wide. Okay, so I gotta do 2 horizontal lines 1 inch apart. So let's go ahead and mark this off. Whoops. I can see the complications happening now. All right. So I'm gonna zoom in here really quick. Stepping over to the desk, and 1 inch apart. Here we go. There's a mark here, and there's a mark there. All right, got that. This is terrible as a ruler, so instead, I'm going to use my key card. And let's go ahead and draw my line here. Boom. And boom. Got it. All right. So I have my lines, and now I need to connect them with 4 vertical lines equal distance apart. All right. So equal distance. If this line that I drew is 3 inches apart, then what I'm going to do, almost 3 inches, what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Okay, I got this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, I'm gonna do 75% of an inch here, so I hope I got this right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now let me stretch out this line just a little bit more here. There we go. And now we got to go vertical, straight up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Look at that line. That one doesn't look so good. And I should actually start from over here. Kind of messed up there a moment ago. So, boom. Yikes. Okay. So, there are my 4 vertical lines and my horizontal lines. So, got it. Next step. Draw the eyebrows and upper and lower lash lines. The angle of each line tilts up slightly toward the center of the drawing. If the upper eyelashes curves are more pronounced, oh, excuse me, I read that wrong. The upper eyelashes curves are more pronounced. Your guidelines help you get the proper distances for the lash lines. But for the eyebrows, you need to use your judgment to get the correct space between each line and the lash lines below. All right, so here I would need to draw the lower lid and the lower lid. And then the upper lid. Ooh, which would, I guess, be like that. Like that, yeah. And like that, all right. All right. Progress. Oh, and the eyebrows. So the eyebrows, I don't know, if the eyes are this close apart from each other, then I guess the eyebrows would be somewhere around here, maybe, I guess, sort of. There you go. Eyebrows and eyebrows. Yeah, I think. All right. We got eyes-ish. All right. Step 3. Add the iris of each eye, leaving a small white circle at the top of the highlight. Add the iris of each eye, leaving a small white circle at the top for the highlight. So, I guess we would and do the iris to go all the way to the bottom. And I'm guessing, oops, here. Oh man, what's wrong with that eye? Okay, all right. So, and then this one kind of starts here. And this one goes up and then goes back down. All right. Okay, and then the circle at the top. Circle at the top. Got it. Okay, next step. Wait a moment. Okay. So now I add. Man, I'm starting to regret my hard line here. Oh dear, this eraser is terrible. All right, so I guess this would be the eye socket. And over here would be the eye socket, more or less. I guess. All right, good stuff. And then we add the oval inside for the iris, which goes all the way to the bottom. And go all the way to the top-ish. There you go. And we do the eye outline here. And same thing, we go down here. Across where the bottom eyelid is. And then we move upwards. Connect, and then do the over cutout here. Yes. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Step 4. Place an oval behind a highlight within each iris. I'm sorry, that's just what I did. The picture comes first, then comes the explanation. All right, so place the oval behind each highlight. So this is the highlight, and you place an oval behind it. And a smaller loop within each of those ovals to indicate the pupils. Extra credit if you replicate the slight flattening of the bottom of the ovals as they near the lower eyelashes, which is kind of like what I did here. So yeah, cool. Add 2 curving lines above each eye for the eyelid folds, which is what I did over here in the picture. So the picture came first, and there. All right. Use your pen. Step 5. Use your pen of choice to ink. If you've been careful, you know exactly where to put the heavy black lines. Okay, so here we go. Let's break out our pen. And let's start inking. So we're going to ink right here. And all the way at the bottom, all the way here. Good, good, good. And then here, and then here. And then here. And on the upper part as well. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. And then the center. I am so concentrated right now, making sure I get this right. All right, so I got that one. And, ooh, the reflection. I got to do the reflection too. And the eyelid line, which would be around here. I'm going to fix it I'm going to fix that one, and I'm going to fix this one too, because I think I went too crazy. All right. I got that one. I got that one too. And a little fold. A little fold. All right, let's start inking the other eye. Oh gosh. It's so nerve-wracking when you're inking. One mistake and everything you've done so far is ruined. So we got the ink here on the dark spots, where our eye begins and where our eye ends. So we got this one here, and go around here for this one. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oops. How dark am I making that? Not too dark. Keep it steady. Here we go. Ink here. Good. Ink here. Good. Nice. All the way down. There we go. All right. Oh boy. Let's do the a little inner iris here all the way up to the reflection, and the other one as well. Let's do the reflection. There we go. Oh man, it's coming alive. it's working. All right, let's do our eyebrow very carefully. And the other eyebrow, following the line. Here we go. All right. Okay. Step 6. Once the ink dries, erase all the penciled guidelines. I think the ink dries really quick. This is just a pen thing here. Do I want to use this eraser? Let me see how this rolls. Oh, it's working. It's a little bit dirty, but it'll do. Beware of good enough. Remember, guys. Beware of good enough. It's that mentality that'll get you down to pooper. You don't want to go down to pooper. Let's erase these lines here. And let's erase these lines here. And remember to keep your pencil lines light. I wish he would have said that from the beginning. But hey, we learn by making mistakes. That's the best way to learn. Taking chances, making mistakes, and then realizing, okay, that didn't work. I gotta try something different. All right, erase here, erase there. Sorry for the earthquake. Hey, not bad. That looks pretty good. Huh. Well, actually, I might flip this camera, so I guess I'll just show it here like this. That's not bad. Not bad. The pencil line. Keep your pencil lines light. Thanks. The pencil lines in the step-by-step lessons of this book appear bold black for clarity, but you'll want to keep them quite light in your own drawings. Thanks. Pencil lines need to be erased after inking. All right. So clearly, my lines are not going away, and I'll show you what I mean. They're still there. They're still there. So, let's leave it here. That was a good quick lesson, and I already feel encouraged. Look how great this looks. I think it actually came out quite nicely. I wish I would have not drawn these lines so heavily here, because my goodness, they're not coming out. So So let's leave it there for now. That concludes step 1. Let me clear out this and clear out that. And ben presto, there you go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me in this first episode of Draw Along with Charfox, and that's me. We're going to slowly keep developing our skills as we go along until eventually we'll have an amazing talent or artistical skill developed so that we can just start doing more designs and other things as well. Because this is something that I've wanted to do. So I'm going to go get myself some proper supplies. I'll probably put the description in the bottom of the links of what I'm going to buy in the bottom of the video, as well as the book if you want to buy this book. I'll link it all. And chances are I'll do it through the Amazon Associate program, which if you buy it using my links, I'll get a small commission, but you'll end up paying the same price, but I'll get a small little percentage because I referred you to Amazon for the links that of the supplies that I'm going to be buying as well. So if you want to help me out with that, that's totally up to you. Not mandatory, but greatly appreciated. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your support, everything that you do. And the start of the 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So here we go. Until next time, take care and bye-bye. ふわふわふよふよふわふわりうろろくるくるふわふわ飛び出したの